Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Cosmoteer, where we have a problem. Last episode, we were here, I think, and after that I decided to do a mining run on the inside of the asteroid belt. You can see the last bits of it here, and it went all well and good, but now I fear I might be under attack by a pirate hunter while my factory ship is making a beeline home. It's time for my warship to prove its valor. Shields up. Closer and closer the enemy comes. I want to stay in formation as long as possible though. This ship of course can't really defend itself, but it has point defense guns. I might take advantage of them for a little while. Alright, let's start the turn. As we engage the enemy at a terrible angle. Jeez. What do we have? What do we have? Disruptor. Target the disruptor of the back burner. 3 missiles are away, 4 missiles away. Excellent. Shut down cooling systems. These 2 missiles will hit first, that is good. Miner is not really at risk. Might take 1 or 2 shots, but overall should be okay. Come on, rockets. It's the one thing I dislike about side-mounted rocket launchers. But we are engaging, ladies and gentlemen, we are engaging. These rockets will miss at first. Unfortunate. Inbound cannons. These are my first rockets that I fired. Bloody hell. We're hitting the disruptor. Good. Alright, if the disruptor dies without shooting too often, I will be very happy, because that will ruin my shields. Alright, there we go. That one shield is down to 50%. Other one is holding, though. We have our first rockets coming in now. We target the cockpit. There come the second rockets. Good, 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 good. We got this, ladies and gentlemen. We got this. Yeah, okay, the sound is working. It was very soft. Fires are starting. Heat is looking well. Oof. Yeah, you're really overheating. Target over there. Kill that cannon, please. There we go. Because we lost one of our shields. But I think this hit here will be enough. Threat neutralized. Damage report. One of my shields is down. I believe we're seeing minor damage. To my warship. Yep. That is seriously minor damage. Let's start getting these resources in. mining ship reached the base. Excellent. Sadly, we have to leave some stuff behind, but that's okay. Why, hello there. We still have some roaming pirates. Ooh, hello. Visit a new system. That is interesting. Oof. We can hardly sell anything here. At least not in terms of steel. Not even a full uranium supply can be... Jeez, yeah. This station is terrible currently. I might as well continue on to the next station, right? In the hopes of actually being able to sell my equipment. I didn't. God damn it. Alright, mining ship, get back here. You get back here to get to these resources, maybe, hopefully. There we go. Ship repaired. Okay. Well, that... I have no idea what you're talking about. This never happened. Oh, God. How many times will I forget that? I think it will be a lot, ladies and gentlemen. It will be a lot. Also, why are we seeing a difference in thrust output here? That is really weird. That's more like it. Ooh. Are we actually trying to overtake the factory ship here? No, and that's probably the issue, isn't it? We're in fleet formation. There we go. Whee! There we go! Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Alright, we'll say 15, 20 seconds currently. After that, it runs out of, well, heat storage. Not bad. Passing an asteroid field there. Not a great place to sell either. The amount of stuff we have in stock is bloody insane. Okay, I could go back here. Let's go. Why not? Just do a quick run around the universe, I suppose. nice and big nebula, really. We should have more or less cleaned this bit out. Yeah. Some Hyperium, some sulfur. Pretty much cleaned up. The thing is, I'm worried. Let's take a look at the universe. My next jump will be level 2 to 4. And I'm not quite certain, in all honesty, that my warship can take that. So either I'm thinking two things. Either sell this all off. I mean, we can get some nice money out of that. Or we have 82,000 in stock currently. I could use it to actually build myself another warship. Because honestly, I like this one the way she is. I don't really want to make her much bigger. I could do with some extra shield generators, but besides that, eh. So I could go for an extra warship. I think that would be fun, right? Alright, let's go here for a moment. What can we actually do? Can we do anything? Well, first things first, you need a reactor. Luckily, we can afford that. Okay. This ship needs a bridge, obviously. It's a warship. What kind of warship will I turn this into? We could get a 3 assault cannons? Okay, hear me out here. 1. And then like that. Oh, I like that. Okay. Yes, I can see this. I can see this working in the end. Tell me. Okay, you can't overclock these guns. That's okay. You will need to be able to either get close or to get distance. I designed her with 2 shield generators in mind, the distance here. So let's add those. Then I need side-mounted propulsion as well, of course. Let's do it like that. Yes. Okay. Let's armor up the sides. Okay. Yeah, that's only 10,000. That is not a lot. Crew quarters. How many crew do we need? 20. That's 24 crew. That's respectable, right? We're not gonna get point defense. No, we're not. We're not. I might regret that in the morning, but what we do need is an airlock hatch or two. Another door here. Okay. Yeah, that works. We don't need anything here. Well, we could do with some energy storage, really, because looking at this, we have a very weak power generation. So if we get some extra power set up, we can recharge before combat. Yes, let's do that. If I place you here, extra you over there, that does not fit the way I want to, so you girls move over there. I want you to move. I want you to move. Then I can move you in. Then you're connected up to the radiator, protecting this part of the ship from heat generation. Do I want that? It's not very efficient, is it? Maybe it's better not to do that. And just keep that. Well, we can armor it up like that, I suppose, and move you over here. Armor you up. Okay, something like that. And we really need to unlock the hyperdrives soon. Alright, let's start building, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens when we build a ship from the ground up, like this. Let's see what happens. I'm very curious. I've never done that. Well, I haven't done that in a very, very long time. It starts off with an airlock. Okay. Then more crew members starting to come in. I like the way this is built. Factory ship. Move a bit. This is one of the guns, right? Yeah. That means this is the reactor. Okay. We're slowly starting to see what is being built now. Beautiful. Send a crew member over, please. There she comes, or he. And she's operational. Hire more crew. You lost a crew member, so I can't hire any new ones currently. Nice. Let's go with the frontal one. Please finish up the construction. Very nice. Now please add the bloody engines, bloody doors. Surely I added doors to the design. There we go, doors. Look at that. And we're still missing some doors, apparently. Okay. Very, very simple. Still not entirely finished. My God. There we go. Finally. Okay. Now that we have that section, I would like some cargo capabilities. Like this. Oh, no. Load paint scheme. That one. Okay. Let's go for something simple, I suppose. Like that. I don't like that. Let's do it like that. Okay, there we go. Interesting. Oh yeah, that's the one that we want. Okay, yeah. Then I want to go back to black and do that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm not save it, but this is D. This is my triangle. Now we have 60,000 cash remaining. Let's go visit the store. Unlock the small hyperdrive, please. Because that is a must soon. And I think We'll get the Iron Blaster. Yeah, let's not get the Barrage Blaster just yet. This is fine. In terms of guns, I'd love to unlock the coil gun. But at the same time, let's just get the Leto one. In terms of defenses, the ability to overclock my shield generators. Oh. Okay, let's not get it. Overclocked fire extinguisher. That is pretty useful, actually. Believe it or not. But let's unlock the small CWIS turret. I think that is the best call to make here for now. And propulsion. Let's prepare to overclock the standard thrusters. Moving walkways, yes please. The overclocking of the reactors is so bloody expensive, but so good. Yeah, no need to get any of these stacks. I would like the sensor array. Just so I can see that tiny bit further, but let's not. Let's not go there yet. And yeah, okay. That's the new tax. Of course. That gives me a lot of new options, including this Iron Blaster as a weapon. And the Leto missiles. Both are very fun. I guess we can either install them there, or if I move you, yeah, let's do that. Although it's not really protected here, is it? But relative protected. Oh. Oh. What do they cost? That is... Oh, that is very expensive. Okay. Well, very expensive as in I can't afford that right now, not right here. What I could do is do that. Get rid of those. In exchange, I would like some extra armor here though. That was some very quick production. Okay. Do I have... That is not thermal missiles. What kind of missile? It's just rocket parts. Okay. Didn't think they have rockets, right? Also, a higher crew. Missiles. AP ammo. No, no rockets available here currently. Hey, now, guys, let's go here. Let's see if I can find the right factory. Hypercoil. Must have overlooked it. Cannon. Tri-steel. Process fabricators. Uranium, no. Steel smelter, coil. This is overclocking. Hello. Hello. Did I already? Surely I don't have it unlocked already, do I? Rocket factory. You muppets. Okay, let's get a rocket factory installed then. So it's iron and sulfur. Okay. Let's go. We go over here, get the materials I need to load up my triangle. Ooh, factory, hold on. And then we're gonna... grab a bit of sulfur, right? There we go. That's the materials I need. Stop the steel smelter because I need this for rockets. Get over here, my little triangle monster. They're like all in the factory grabbing rockets currently. There we go, that goes a lot faster, doesn't it? Another series, and we should have more or less enough, right? Yeah, that should do it for now. What do we have here? If please don't hit it, don't hit it. A fanged fighter. marked it down. We can use that later on, I think. That is an interesting spot. Okay. Let's go here first. Alright, making sure we're all somewhat ready for action. You may begin. Use the asteroids to close in. As long as we're not fighting a rocket station, it should be fine. Railgun platform. Holy shit. Now, the triangle in the meanwhile has also launched its torpedoes. Very small, pretty much unguided. Hi, asteroids. Well, that sucks for you, doesn't it? I'm using the asteroid to defend myself against that railgun. The heat is building up in the shield generator after that missile strike. Ceasefire on the torpedoes. Well, rockets, torpedoes, right? Torpedoes, yeah. Go to the side, thank you. And stop. Okay, the bridge is burning up. You're losing crew members in there. And there we go. Easiest takedown ever. Like, wow. I did not expect it to go this easy, but I got lucky with the asteroid there. I'm the first to admit that. Do I still have rockets in stock? Hardly. Okay, let's go back to the factory ship. So many resources here, that's awesome. You got plenty. Oh, that's a triangle. Right. I was already wondering, why are there no rockets? One more group of 90, and then we should have enough again. Right. Let's go after this outer one here now. Go, 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 go. We're not gonna use bloody cowardly tactics this time. We're going to attack. Unless this is another railgun. It's a high explosive platform. Ugh. Luckily, my guns are shooting already. Lock on. And mind you, my guns do a lot of damage. That's sad. This is a more logical angle for the rockets to come at me. Fire. That was a good hit. Ow. Don't like that. Good hit, good hit. Okay, this shield generator. Set it to normal angle. Smaller guns coming in from the other ship. We're doing terrible damage, but not hitting the critical components. There we go. That was a good attack. I think I only took a single real hit. Let's start reproducing stuff again. Shields back to normal, please. That is a railgun platform. Rockets fire, get in there. You start turning. Luckily we have some time, we're hitting him from behind. Right, go straight, go straight, go straight. Shot inbound on... Oof. was a good hit. Okay, we're beating him. His railgun is under fire. Move slightly, please. Yeah, there we go. Railgun destroyed. Terrible chain reaction. Essentially neutralized the platform. Disable the rockets. Target destroyed. You're still mining. Well, as soon as we get some room. Where? All crew, return. Okay, he's not coming for me. Continue mining and scrapping operations, please. No, stay here. Now we can grab the last resources. There we go. Now we can move towards the warships. This from this station, right? Yeah. Good. I think I'll let my mining ship head back to the station. Yeah, we're not fast enough here. No matter. Ship graveyards. Let's go around that. No enemy in sight. There must be a nebula here, I suppose. Or she's all the way in the other side. Alright. Torpedoes on standby. Enemy closing. An ordnance. Rockets free. Missiles free. Yeah, that is some good hits on the bow of that ship. Come on. Yeah, breaking that armor. Modifying the shield, because the rocket seems to come from that side most of the time. Then again, frontline shields, please. Alright, that's good. That is a shit ton of rockets. Enemy is slow though. Slow in the reversal anyway. As I believe two guns, all three guns just go up in smoke. And my heat-seeking missiles are now doing their thing. You can go on ceasefire. Heat missiles may cease fire as well. I just have to survive that enemy rocket attack, then I'll be fine. We're gonna blow up the reactor. There we go. Minor damage to the armor of this ship, but overall, things are looking good. Okay, well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, comes an end to today's episode. We have 2 target areas remaining and a couple of pirate bases. And that's it. That's all we have left before we can move to the next sector. Well, we can already, but I don't want to. Not until we cleaned out, as I said, a certain pirate base. Yeah. I'm more than willing to sell you some of my steel. Like almost all of it. We're back at 84,000. Okay, yeah. Next time, ladies and gentlemen, I will make some off-screen modifications to this ship. After all, this is just, you know, the bare minimum. Or maybe I'll build another one of these. I don't know. We'll see. Well, you will see, I suppose. Until then, take care.